In the book of Genesis, there is this delightful account of Abraham busily bargaining with God over the number of just people needed to save 2 cities from destruction. And one gets the clear impression of Abraham as this shrewd and persistent bargain hunter at a Dutch auction, where the price continues to decrease from 50 to 45 to 30 to 20 to 10. Sold to the canny patriarch. Abraham is one of those streetwise characters who presses God for the best deal possible. And God is portrayed as this patient dealer who is much more easy to deal with than most people might imagine. As Abraham wonders whether God will get angry at his final markdown of the original price, God agrees not to destroy the city for the sake of 10 good people. So in the end, God turns out to be this very patient dealer of mercy. However, this image of a patient and forgiving God is not one that people readily believe in. And that's why in yesterday's gospel from Luke, Jesus, when he teaches his disciples to pray, he insists that they relate to God as Father, Abba, and to go to God with the confidence of children who know that they are loved. And to press his point even further, Jesus uses another character in today's gospel who is bold in his pursuit of what he wants. This one is up and about in the middle of the night, hunting for a bread delivery, and he argues his case through the letterbox until the sleepy owner of the home eventually gives in just to get rid of the midnight racket. And this is Jesus' model of a smart disciple, the one who doesn't know when to quit. True disciples are persistent in what they want, and they can be very hard to get rid of. Jesus believes that persistence in our prayer is worthwhile precisely because the God we believe in is not some sultry, withdrawn figure who's unmoved by what he hears. Behind Jesus' advice on prayer is his image of a God who really does want to help and to save. Because Jesus believes that God is a loving Father, then he believes that we should relate to him as a loving Father. Now, some people say, well, listen, Father, I've done my 9 Fridays and my 3 Tuesdays and my 2 Saturdays. I also have done the novena to St. Jude. And I just joined a charismatic movement. And I've been involved in shared prayer and dialogue homilies and sunset meditations. And still, you know what, Father? I come up 0. And Jesus' answer to that is that it's still worthwhile to keep on asking, to keep on seeking, to keep on knocking, because God is more than silence. God is word, and he will answer our prayers. In the end, what's so important to realize is that Jesus stakes his life on this belief of a loving Father. It's literally, he stakes his life. His passion and his death are the most passionate and powerful appeals to his Father for the sake of all of us. And believe it or not, that is our most precious bargain.